I open a channel in this safe and protected space, and I call forth all well-intentioned energies and entities that wish to bring forth messages for the collective's highest good, harm unto none, for the collective's happiest, best possible timeline. Please remove my influence from these collective readings, and allow me to see, hear, taste, touch, sense, smell, know, feel, understand anything that the collective needs to know. I think I saw a crab. So that could mean cancer, cancer season. That could mean hard shell, protection armor. It could mean soft, squishy inside. I think I saw tangles, and for like what popped up into my head was bramble bushes or brambles. And it made me think of chaos. Tumbleweeds. Just a jumble of stuff. So maybe protection from the chaos. Or a lot going on inside you. Like vulnerability. I feel like I see like energy starting from a point in the center and then just kind of like expanding out. So that gives me the feeling like you have a lot going on inside you, and it's just kind of radiating. Or like there's an inner strength, an inner power despite the chaos, despite the vulnerability, despite like the armor and the protection. It's like you still have an inner strength. I think that might be it. So let me get 4 random songs to help the collective connect to this message, or to help this message locate the collective. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, we got the 4 random songs. One of the songs is called Tough by Quavo and Lana Del Rey. So we're on the right track. Just to recap what I saw in my vision and the sense that I am getting for this collective reading. You probably feel very vulnerable right now because you are probably experiencing a lot of chaos in your life, or your life might become chaotic. And you might have this need to protect yourself and armor yourself to protect your vulnerable, squishy inside from the world. But I'm getting the sense that even though you are trying to protect yourself against whatever chaos might be outside in the world, I feel like you have an inner strength that maybe you aren't even fully aware that you have. And you have this inner power, this inner radiance that, despite the chaos, despite you being vulnerable, I feel like your light and your power still radiates out from you, even as you're being resilient. So I feel like this message is going to be about remaining steadfast, remaining resilient through the chaos, but also I feel like this reading is going to be telling you that it's okay and that you're doing just fine. First 2 cards that we have out is Marked by the Gods and Dream in the reversal, in the sideways. So this is giving me the feeling that you are still questioning. You're still questioning this inner light inside of you. You're still questioning your life, or you're still questioning yourself. You probably don't even fully accept the light within you, the power within you. Unbeknownst to you, you were given this power from the powers that be. God, spirit, source, goddesses, ancestors, universe. Whatever powers exist out there, they marked you. They marked you because your soul, there's something inside your soul that I was going to say deserves to be marked, but I don't think deserve is the right word. I feel like this is this is you. This is your soul. Your soul is bright, powerful, and resilient. And I'm kind of getting the sense that it's like a chicken or the egg type of thing. It's not one or the other. You weren't marked because you were strong, resilient, and powerful and light. But I feel like you were marked because you are, and then you are because you were marked. Like, you can't separate the two. You were given certain things inside your soul because of who you are. But then at the same time, you are who you are because you are also given certain blessings, certain potential powers, abilities, and you've received favor. And then this dream card in the sideways, it's like, is this a dream? Is this real? Do I really have this power inside of me? Do I really have this light inside of me? Yes, you do. It's like you're questioning it. You're unsure. But also at the same time, pay attention to your dreams. You could be receiving some dream communications, and you should really keep a dream journal. Magic moment in the reversal. I think this goes along with you questioning it. Like, you question, you might actually have some gifts. You might have some extrasensory abilities like claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairempathy, etc. You might have a gift of premonition. You might have a gift of telepathy. And I think you're kind of questioning, yeah, is this real? Because we have dream and we have magic moment. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have heirloom in the upright and Rauw's eclipse in the reversal. So heirloom is things being passed to you. And this could be from, for example, the gods themselves that have marked you, or it could also be from ancestors that have passed something to you, like ancestral gifts, ancestral memories, even something physical, like an actual thing left to you in a will. But then Rauw's eclipse is essentially saying that not everyone can escape Rauw's wrath. So if you are marked by the gods, and if someone does something to you, unfortunate for them, they're not always going to escape the gods that have literally marked you in favor. It's called karma. Karma and dharma comes for everyone. So it's just a matter of, what do you put out into the world? And then we have a god card out. Freya, the goddess that oversees battle, love, sex, witchcraft, war. You might need to communicate with Freya if Freya is trying to communicate with you, or you might need to create more of a spiritual practice in your life. If you already have a spiritual practice, this is most likely the call to spend more time in that spiritual practice, actually creating more of a consistent routine with it. It could also be a call to provide offerings to the gods, goddesses that have literally marked you in favor. With these cards in the sideways, it's not only is it giving me the sense that you are questioning it, like you are in doubt, but it's also giving me the feeling that you need to tap more into that side. You need to tap more into the gods. You need to communicate with the gods more. You need to honor them. You need to give gratitude, thank them. And not just the gods, but also your ancestors too. Repressed memory in the sideways. They're like, especially with this dream card in the sideways and this magic moment card, these are the like these are moments in time that you don't really remember, moments in time that you are doubting even existed or even happened. And then we have repressed memory. So your doubt is probably keeping things locked inside you, or it's probably like keeping you stagnant in some type of way. I feel like there are certain things that you need to address. And we have pivotal moment on the bottom of the deck. You do need to address certain things. Pivotal moment is about like acting at the right time. It's divine timing. It is taking action. It is inspiring others through your own action. It's taking a stand. So this is giving me the sense that you either need to take a stand against yourself, against your doubt, against your stagnation, against your inaction, or you need to take a stand against others that might be creating chaos in your life. And one way to take a stand is to actually embrace the heirlooms, the gifts that you are given, especially if you were given extrasensory abilities like precognition or telepathy or clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, etc. If you're given these particular gifts, you're given these gifts for a reason. And the question is, are you going to actually take a stand and use the gifts that you were given? I got a notification from Steam, Driftland, the Magic Revival. Driftland is essentially like stagnation, drifting. You like drifting in terms of cars. You are moving and then you like lock the brakes to skid and and then the Magic Revival. And we have magic moment in the reversal. And it's funny because this magic moment card, it says a divine creature takes interest. Magic seems to favor you. The world seems enchanted, but it's in the reversal. This very much plays into your doubt. Are you going to take a stand against your doubt and actually step into the role that you were chosen for? You weren't just chosen because some powerful, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-being creature decided to choose you. There were certain things inside you that already existed, which made you a natural candidate to be chosen. And once you're chosen, from then on, are you going to stand in the power that you were chosen for? You already have these certain things within you, and then you're given extras. So the question is, how are you going to use it? Because from what I'm seeing with these cards, the powers that be, they're waiting. They're waiting on you. Are you going to step up? I hope this reading resonated with you. And if you would like to book a one-on-one with me, you can DM me on any of my social media or go to my Linktree Tempest Trade. Until next time, bye.